From pampered pet to alpha wolf, an epic awakening. Watching his master drink one glass after another, the dog could no longer stand idle. It deliberately knocked over the cup, and when the man scolded it and reached for the bottle to pour another drink, the dog swiftly snatched the liquor away. The master sighed in frustration, but the dog pushed the door open with its paw, dug a hole in the snow, and buried the bottle inside. The man rushed out to take it back, but he couldn't move the dog after all. It was far too strong. In the end, he gave up. It was his birthday, and he had been drowning his grief in alcohol, mourning the loss of his young son. Sensing his pain, the dog pressed close, nestling against him in quiet comfort, soothing his wounded heart. Buck was born on a grand southern estate, spoiled and pampered from the start. His days were spent either tearing up the house or roaming the streets. Since his owner was a judge, no one in town dared to cross him. Clever and charming, Buck was indulged by everyone. Once, during the judge's birthday banquet, Buck caused such chaos that he was banished to sleep on the porch. That night, a dog trader lured him with food, locked him in a cage, and hauled him away. Buck was taken to the frowning wilds of Alaska, where he was forced into the brutal life of a sled dog. At first, he struggled, stumbling clumsily in harness, even sending the entire team tumbling down a slope when he chased a hare. But his patient driver taught him, "We fall together, and we rise together." The team's lead dog was a ruthless husky that bullied the others relentlessly. Buck refused to tolerate it. He shared his food with the weaker dogs, and even broke through ice to give them water. Slowly, the pack began to rally around him. Feeling threatened, the husky attacked. Though Buck was overpowered at first, the cries of his companions stirred something deep within him. A primal fury surged, and in the end, he emerged victorious, claiming his place as the new leader. Under Buck's command, the team performed flawlessly, even outsmarting an avalanche that should have buried them alive. But when the company dissolved, they were sold to a greedy gold prospector. The man drove them mercilessly through deadly storms, pushing them to the brink of death until Buck, nearly lifeless, was saved by a lone wanderer. The man often drowned his sorrows in drink, and Buck would steal his bottles and bury them. One evening, the man spoke of his son's dream of fabled river of gold. Determined to fulfill that lost wish, he and Buck embarked on a journey through breathtaking wilderness, until at last, they found the legendary river, its water shimmering with promise. In the forest, Buck encountered a white wolf and slowly integrated into the pack. When he saved a gray wolf from danger, he earned their trust. The man understood Buck's wild soul had awakened. He belonged to the untamed world now, but the greedy prospector tracked them down, burning their cabin and attacking the man. Buck launched into the fight, defeating the brute and saving his friend. In the end, the man chose to return to civilization while Buck stayed, rising as the alpha of the wolf pack. Once a spoiled house pet, Buck had become the king of the wild. No matter the trials he faced, the fire of freedom had always burned within him. And when he finally dared to run, truly heard the call of his heart, ringing clear through the endless wilderness.